Okay, I'm at Pizza Hut here on Van Ness and Artesia. They're telling me that there's no dogs over and over. I've told them it's a service dog 4 or 5 times.
Take them on, have to call somebody,
Okay, and then he threatened me. They've been told it's a service dog. They're not listening. They're not refusing to look at their company policy. Hey, are you the manager? I'm not even sure that dude is the manager. Okay, so they came back out and bothered me. She's told me I have to give her proof. I have to give her a permit. That was not the manager I was talking to before. She just confirmed that. It was not the manager. I haven't spoken with the manager yet. They have told me repeatedly I have to go. They're not going to allow me to be in here with my dog. I now have the pertinent law loaded on my laptop. It took me a while because for some reason my Time Warner cable Wi-Fi will not work, and it should here. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I ended up using their house Wi-Fi. So I don't know if that picks up, but on the screen right now is a law. She says she will not look at it, that they're going to make me leave, and I have not been allowed to talk to the manager. I need to talk with the
You
manager
don't have
now.
consent to record, so I'm
This
asking
is
you
a
nicely.
public space.
I'm
You have
asking
no
you nicely to
expectation
not.
of a privacy.
Get that shit out
Get
of
the
my.
fuck. Hey, buddy, put my phone.
Chill, man. Chill. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, dude.
She grabbed my fucking phone.
Okay, well, you're filming people for no reason. You have a dog.
You all are
Jerry.
discriminating against me.
It's not discrimination. You're not allowed to have a dog. Film it, bud. This is not illegal to do this.
It's illegal to tell me to leave
Yes, it is. You have a
because
dog.
it's a service dog.
Do you have proof?
I want to talk to.
Stop recording.
I want to talk to the
Stop
manager.
You can talk to the cops right now,
She
buddy.
just grabbed my phone.
Because he's over here.
I got it on camera.
Hello. How are you?
Not good. They're harassing me over my service dog, and this is a regular place where I come.
Yeah.
She just grabbed my phone. I'm pretty sure I got it on camera. It's been filming for 1:15.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about right. Over there is about my stuff. I have the law on the computer. They're refusing to look at it. I've got the law written out for them. I've already called corporate. I'm expecting a call back from them. I've not spoken with the manager, and he has not spoken with me. They have refused to talk. Let me talk to the manager. The manager has not addressed me in any way.
Hang on.
She just attacked me. You grabbed my phone. You're lucky. I would have taken you out. I would have taken you out.
How many times did I ask you to stop recording?
You're in a public space. You have no expectation of privacy. Your camera's right there. Right there above her.
I understand that everything on the let's have a normal conversation outside because it seems kind of hectic in here.
Let's actually go back here by my dogs. I need to get back to the power outlet. I'm on critical battery.
There's kids in here, obviously.
Yeah, well, you know what? This is me
You
and
got
my
some new Molly
family.
packs?
Huh?
You got some new Molly packs, huh?
Yeah, expansion thing. Gym kit.
You got a new
Meat
dog
kit.
too?
Yeah, man, you haven't met us yet? Say hi, Nibbler.
What's his name?
Nibbler. It's a female, actually, my first female. You see, she doesn't like me being upset either.
So,
They're not listening. They're refusing. I have a regular customer here. I've talked with that woman.
I've dealt with you how many times now, and I've always been fair, have I not? So,
Actually, I don't get. I want Penal Code 365 enforced here. 365.5 misdemeanor citation. It's clear. Here's the law. They're refusing to look. They won't even ask their manager. I've already called corporate. Like I said, I'm expecting a call back. They say they'll deal with it and compensate later. I'm waiting. But she just grabbed my phone, and I assume I have that on video.
You were in the back part of their business, right?
No. Right here. She grabbed my phone and took off with it. And like I was standing right here at the customer counter saying, I need to speak to the manager. And she grabbed my phone and took off with it. And I gave chase. And she threw it in the kitchen that way and went that way. And I went after the phone and dove on it. And then the guy was telling me it's because of the dog. It's because of the dog. You can't have a dog in here. Show me papers. Just now the guy with the earring holes. These are crimes. These are.
What do you have the dog for?
The title of the dog is interruption of self-mutilation. You guys have been told this over 1,000 times over as many days. There is no question.
Yeah, I
That
haven't
is all you can ask. Here, you wanted the law? Read the law. Here's the law right here.
I'm a little bit familiar, yeah.
Find that. They're all my work in dealing with torrents and stuff. Okay, there's no accusation of anything here, but I have a dog. They're clearly harassing and discriminating me. I want citations. The employees are acting on their own. The manager has had no part with it. I've reported as much as I can of a battery situation. Those two employees, that girl and that guy, both have demanded medical documentation for a service dog, which is illegal. And they don't even have a claim of ignorance because that woman talked to me for a year. And I've shown her my YouTube and my work with protests and everything. I've talked to her off and on for a year. She knew, and then she flips when I come in here. Sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. But this time I came prepared. My battery is dead because I was going to charge here. I thought this was a safe place, a place where I come regularly. Take food stamps, you know. But, and I needed my phone charged because I'm going on a bus trip later and I have to have my camera ready for if I'm going to take buses to the other side of town. It's time to go to Planet Fitness over in Bellflower. I'm just sitting here. Say over. She's getting excited. No, she's not. Cops get nervous about playful dogs sometimes. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I'm not nervous at all.
Yeah.
I just don't want you stepping on Felicia's pushing her.
I'm not gonna. I know.
Okay.
See how can we object to another? You know, I have the right to have any size of dog I want to. If I wanted a pit bull, I got a pit bull. But I just don't find that necessary for my mental problems. See, she can tell I'm upset. I was expecting some situations like this, but honestly, this isn't one of the places. This was a place of friends. Right?
What's your dog trained to do?
Interruption, self-mutilation. That's the extent of what you can ask.
No, I understand that, but like, what does it do when you start interrupting?
It bites and pulls out my hands while I'm hitting myself. And I'm really not comfortable talking about that with a cop with your guys' history of 5150 with me, but you do understand that it's not in any way referencing this current situation with the way I feel right now.
No, I know, but I've also, like, you've researched it, I've also looked up online and read some stuff.
Here, you want to see the black and white? I've read some stuff, I've read everything there is to read. My entire existence. You don't need to ask me how much I'm disabled or why or details or to prove it. You can't ask any such thing. Now you're Torrance police and happen to know me and just how bad it can be. That's a coincidence, and that's not relevant here. Whether you shouldn't be treating me different from Joe Dirt right now. I say I have a service dog. They're required by law to respect that, and so are you, and that's the end of it. But since this is gonna be a regular thing, just so you know, others have come before me and already litigated. I'm no pioneer. I'm just being treated differently because of my poverty. If I didn't have a $1,000 machine with internet access sitting next to me, I couldn't even do that. Could I? Upgrades.
You couldn't do what?
I couldn't show you things like that without. You guys never seem to find information. I was talking on the Torrance Police a few days ago, and he said not once ever in any of the 2 years of dealing with me and the dog ever seen video of mine. And I'm part famous now. I have hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah, I've never seen your videos. Okay. I appreciate it. No, I'm good. I mean,
I didn't have video running. If I didn't have video running, they would all lie and say they never said a word about the dog. In 2 hours when corporate gets back.
But I don't know, was the video running when she had the phone?
Yes.
Because apparently you made some threats as well. which
No.
you know you can't do.
No, I made no threats. The video was running. It's still running.
I can see that.
It was running the whole time. It doesn't matter how much bigger I am than her, she cannot grab my phone. I have every right to defend my property.
Like I said before, I'm going to say it again. We're here to mediate, right? I'm not taking your side, I'm not taking their side. But when three of them tell me the same thing, you said something about wringing her neck if you didn't get your phone back, that's a threat. That's also a crime.
The video has been running the entire
Okay,
time.
let's see it then. I'd like to see it and see if you made those threats. That's perfect evidence, right?
So I gotta turn this video off now.
It's up to you, but apparently we have three people coinciding saying you made the same threat about wringing her neck if you didn't get your cell phone back.
And that's why she grabbed my phone?
No.
Your logic is that she grabbed my phone because I said, give me my phone back?
No, that's not what I said, Colton. I said that apparently.
I need to talk with the manager
You have consent to record, so I'm asking
This
you
is a
nicely.
public space.
I'm
You have
asking
no
you nicely to
expectation
not.
of a privacy.
Get that shit out of
Hey, let's put my phone. Chill, man. Chill. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, dude.
She grabbed my fucking phone.
Okay, well, you're filming people for no reason. You have a dog.
You all are
Share it.
discriminating against me.
It's not discrimination. You're not allowed to have a dog. Film it, bud. This is not illegal to do this.
It's illegal to tell me to leave
Yes, it is. You have a
because
dog.
it's
You're
a
not
service dog.
Do you have proof
I
that
want
it's
to talk
service?
to you.
Stop recording.
Just-
I want to talk to
Stop
the
recording.
You
manager.
can talk to the cops right now, buddy.
She just grabbed my phone.
Because he's over here.
I got it on camera.
She took your phone from you because you're videotaping her in her case. She didn't like that.
She has no right to expect privacy in a public
You also
place
have
like
no right
this.
to make threats.
I made no threat.
I know, Colton.
And they're witnesses. We've let all the witnesses go. I have been completely calm this entire time. I stood here and called customer service. They have cameras. Well, so you're saying I've got to...
Yeah, just have her come here.
She's like a police.
Hey, okay, you got to promise me you got to give me a chance to turn my camera back on after you see this.
Yeah, I have no issue with you videotaping us, Colton. You know that. How many times have I been here?
I need to talk with the manager
You have consent to record, so I'm asking
This
you
is a
nicely.
public space.
I'm
You have
asking
no
you nicely to
expectation
not.
of a privacy.
Get that shit out of
Hey, let's put my phone. Chill, man. Chill. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, dude.
She grabbed my fucking phone.
Okay, well, you're filming people for no reason. You have a dog.
You all are
Share it.
discriminating against me.
It's not discrimination. You're not allowed to have a dog. Film it, bud. This is not illegal to do this.
It's illegal to tell me to leave
Yes, it is. You have a
because
dog.
it's a service dog.
Do you have proof
I
that
want
it's
to talk
service?
to you.
Stop recording.
Just-
I want to talk to the
Stop
manager.
You
recording.
can talk to the cops right now, buddy.
She just grabbed my phone.
Because he's over here.
I got it on camera. Hey, should I start putting my belongings together here?
Well, I think that they don't want you here, so why don't you just, if you want to start recording again, and then
I've put the camera back on.
just leaning against your bag, I guess it's facing us, and I'll start packing it, but. I'm still trying to figure out, I don't have any, I'm here from notes coming, I speak to you.
Oh, great. She'll probably just lie to me and tell me it's all fine. And I'll come back the next time and my battery will be dead. The whole thing will replay. And I have a ridiculously large amount of belongings on me. Hey, did you read this while I was up? You see right here? She was asking me about people talking about the function of my dog.
Did you get this laptop?
So I spent my Christmas money. So why am I using it? I saved it for 3 months. It's straight. You know anything about tech?
What is it?
The 965 MPTX.
It's like the fastest one I've ever heard.
Not the fastest, but it was worth it.
Why did you want the fast one to play games on it? What games do you play?
StarCraft 2 on here. I bought, I thought it was Black Ops 3, but it's just not playable. This is ridiculous.
Which unit were you in?
Fitness bus line will pick up here. And I was gonna look at the time schedule and my phone charge for emergency. Because I'm supposed to have fast Wi-Fi here. It's not working. Hotspot right there, but it's not working. Right there. The first 5 minutes low as it counts. I got junk to work.
You got it all figured out. You got the light.
My entire life consists of fighting for civil rights that are already guaranteed to me by law and other people have access to. I have no life. My entire life is spent doing someone else's job. She needs water,
How old is she?
too.
Where's some water right now?
Well, we've been distracted. And I was also needing cold water, and I was going to buy it. I remember I don't plan this shit. I came in and set out my stuff and started setting up, and they came to harass me. I was like, please give me a minute. My phone can't afford the battery there. Set up, and that's it. It takes me a couple of minutes. Just walking around the road. I paid for a fucking massage.
You paid for your dad massage? Where at? Who massages it?
See these old Asian man with massage dolls.
How much is it for a massage?
$10, $20. No, for like 15.
Did you grow up around here, Colton? Where'd you grow up?
Sorry. I'm supposed to go to the gym and lift weights, and I'm sweating really bad. I'm trying to find that and butt over my fingers.
I'm your protein diet. You're on a high protein diet.
I had a working trip this morning.
Why are you getting jacked up as Mountain Dew?
Whoa, can't you?
Like a year ago, I saw you were in good shape. You were doing like,
Well, remember, it's a 4 hour round trip on all these buses to Planet Fitness.
yeah, but I remember like, I think in that night you had like protein bars, protein shakes, fruit.
I've got cans for myself.
You gotta do that and take your Mountain Dew.
Oh, yes, there's two different things. Protein and food for dinner. Straight caffeine is thing.
You know what I do is iced coffee, just like black coffee, and then do chocolate protein with it.
It's pre-workout, huge junk food.
If you do, you already said chocolate protein with black coffee, iced, it's really good. It's
They sell that in the store called Whole House Coffee.
where?
All groceries.
Like Mott's?
Yeah.
Bolt. B-O-L-T?
Yeah, Whole House.
I've never heard of that. I was making
They got all
myself.
the fruit like blueberry, raspberry, and they got coffee, cappuccino, and they got protein. That's one of the things we hear from our protein shakes.
So it's iced coffee with protein?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it after this. So I always go to 7-Eleven, just get the iced coffee, and then put like that chocolate protein. So I mean, it's good. And you get your caffeine, you know. You want to sit down? I kind of started this coming, so.
Well, so what's going on here? You're taking action.
No, I'm not. I was gonna look at your phone, the video, but you showed me. And that's
Oh, okay. You thought you were getting ready to fucking send me.
No.
Warner there, man.
No.
Strap it up.
I was gonna look. I was gonna hold your phone, but I already listened to it.
Wait, put on
I
gloves to
have- I
hold my
have-
nice Android.
Well, I have a cut in my finger, and I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
So I'll show you the cut if you want to see it. But that's why I'm telling you right now. It's the only reason why I put these on, but then you held it, so I get it. And now I'm not gonna take it off.
it? Okay. Like you're welcome. So there was no president, sheet round that you guys got there seconds
I
out.
have to look at it again, but I didn't hear any threats. You're right. So I'm on that. So.
All I did was chase
All we're
my
doing is
property.
starting in who you're familiar with is coming to speak with you, and we're just gonna sit and wait. Obviously, there's heavy traffic right now, so I take like 5 to 7 minutes.
That's
I just don't feel like every time I speak with you, you calm down and everything's we're fine, we have a good rapport. But like when you first come in, you're always like amped up here, and I've never done you wrong. I've always been fair. I understand.
Yeah, hormones do run high with
No
this.
intention to-
Like I just had to almost fight. Like you can't. I didn't know what I was gonna face. Like they were that big dude in the back.
You shouldn't. The thing is, you shouldn't go back there.
Someone grabs my very expensive phone with tons of valuable data, and I'm actually one of the things I'm gonna do here is upload a large. My phone's got a bunch of videos, and I need to get it on the computer and upload it. You can't. That's $100 for the phone, $60 for the service, and I swear to God, I just paid it plus hundreds of it. Nope, that's Grand Theft. I'm sorry, I'll fight. Yeah, my phone. Trust me, my phone's not. Trust. I'm not playing around. She had no right to. She's standing. Look where her camera is. See her camera? And she's standing under it. She's got her camera to record what's going on because they know by now they've had since 30 minutes. They looked at the manual, read, oh, we can't do it. We just did. Shit, it never happened. We never said that with the camera. It never happened. We didn't say that shit. He was being disrespectful. We didn't say nothing about the dog. Look, it clearly said right here in our manual. We're not supposed to say shit about the dog. We never said that. He's a bum. He's poor. He's all this crazy shit. Get him out of here. Ain't nothing to do with the dog. We wouldn't break the law. That's how it always happens. You guys know I have to have. I've got every right to report what's going on around me, and I've got every right to be free of this harassment, discrimination, and they should know better. And this is an insult because that girl knows it. I told when I was getting ready for a 24-hour fitness protest a year ago, and we were making my flyers on the table and doing stuff to it and stuff. She was talking to me about my project. She said she was going to go look at my YouTube videos, talking about my lost dog, my old dog and stuff. But now it turns out that I got them ready. They don't know what they're going to do.
How old is she?
2 years.
Where'd you get her?
Rescue.
What kind of mix is she?
Some type of terrier mix. Maybe a little Yorkie. She does have little bangs.
Pretty well behaved. Definitely safe.
Getting some charge from using it. And at the same time, I'm
charging like 1% of the time. Which means my phone is going to die on the way to the gym. If I want to
If you turn it on airplane mode, it'll still record and charges faster.
that's only like
You know what you need to get is those battery packs that like charge, you put the USB in and it charges that stuff.
oh fuck yeah, I've had them before. My laptop at night, my laptop will work this one. I just that can wear out the battery. The computer is way expensive, so I've just had some after years. I was going to charge and chill before I hit the buses and make the journey to the gym, so I can't afford to charge.
Those are only like $20 and you can keep it in your bag and you'll charge when you're on the bus. And then also, I just got for camping. They make looks like a notebook and it folds out. It's a solar panel. So at your campsite, it could be a solar panel. You will charge your stuff.
I'm getting ready to put in. I want big solar panels. 3 of the big ones.
Those are really expensive.
Inverters and deep.
Those are really expensive.
I can get them system for under $600. But I only need 200 watts to draw. So my charger for my laptop is 200 watts. So that and that's 180.
You still have like the TV and your Xbox? The
I
generator?
have the generators, they're dead. TV and Xbox got games. Yeah, so I'm down, but I got the computer now, and that's why I was thinking about the solar setup. It's not movable, you can't pick it up and take it with you. The truck is full of diesel there, they let me put that in. And I could not power a TV and an Xbox. The old Xbox actually take a while, but they take 2 or 3 pounds to power a laptop. Way too lot of this. You know, so, but with just
The laptop's good because you can keep it on you when you leave. So it's
I'd rather go. Yes. And if I do hide it, I bury it on the ground, not in my hand. So it'd be a vulnerability for someone to actually get it. I've only done that like 3 times. Days, every other day I've carried it. But that's what I do. It saves me money. So I used to go chill at the computer like that. And that cost money. But now I can chill at Starbucks. I was going to buy a caffeine drink anyway at the computer. So it costs no money and I should just.
So you can't play Call of Duty on the laptop?
Well, I can, but Call of Duty Black Ops 3 makes it flop during the I haven't even got to play Gunman. I've sat for like 3 hours waiting.
It lags, right?
Yeah, for me, not a lot of connections it does, but also some of the it's flop. Like it's only team deathmatch.
Oh, so you can't play it on the computer against someone that has an Xbox?
Not yet. They're working on that, but for political reasons, not yet. And that means with the PC market in Miami,
Nikes from yours have like the new Nikes.
These are WSS.
What's that?
Shoe store WSS.
WSS or DWS?
No, WSS. There's a lot of them. And yes, these are called Nike Darwins.
Are they comfortable? You like them better than the threes?
No, actually, those 3 pluses I have are still the best shoes I ever had. They don't sell them in the fucking stores anymore. You gotta mail order. And they don't ship the deal. I can go to Amazon and now they can order shoes lines from Amazon. The model lines, the sizes are the same.
I like those are you like the light ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Try the Nike Free, the 3.0s. They're like the most comfortable Nikes I've got so far.
Free 3.0.
The free, the new Nike.
I think I have a 3.0.
Nike Flyknit 3.0.
Why?
The Flyknit, they're lighter than those, and the new material, it's called Flyknit.
Okay, I
Dude,
have that.
they're so comfortable.
It's the durability too. The 3
They're
pluses I
very-
had
I've had them for
lasted
years.
6 months, and for me, that's
good.
you know, even these are starting to wear, and it's been since I bought them in my GR the beginning of February, so it's been 2 months and 1 day, and it'll still tread. Now I can't complain on that.
Try it. When you go to Starbucks, Google Flyknit 3.0. Flyknit.
No, my feet are so important.
You can get them at Nordstrom Rack now. They're pretty cheap, like $50. No, Nordstrom Rack. Not Nordstrom
Never
Rack.
go to the mall. I got thrown out.
For $60.
You guys almost had
How
me
much
on
for those?
yesterday. 100.
Yeah, see? $60. That's half the price.
Well, I probably would.
I didn't spend as much
The
time.
soles, there's a certain grade of material once you get up to that they last longer. I just figured that out. And with the Puma, it's the same thing. The 60 ones are kind of and not all. Some of them are cosmetically $100. Some of them are material.
So you can tell she's two. She's already cheap.
I know it's true that you lose some weight. You already go to the park and run and stuff. I've already been doing it a lot better, to be honest. It's just that my life is so pathetic. A lot better than what Matt was. But I'm working on it. And who knows? Maybe this video is the one to go a million views. Okay, you can ask me if you see months, but it's a start.
You so small. I didn't know. I didn't hear until we went to school.
Senior political science major at the law school. Had a strong team. I played with fun physics for fun. I was an anthropology part of the side boy through World War. Kentucky, I got my ass beat for being a nigga looker. That's how we find ourselves here today. Cycle broke ass alone in California. There's no going back. There's no anything else. There's nothing I can do. And I'm psycho as fuck. I'm going to need to help get off this last year as well.
Been better.
Yeah. New dog. What's his name?
Nibbler.
Nibbler. Cute. Where'd you get him from?
I took him from one of the animal shelters.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
No chip. They don't know what happened. They don't have a story on it, but she's cool.
He's cute.
It's a female.
She's cute.
Nibbler.
Are you guys from the standpoint of the incident here, or you guys like done? I don't know what the status of the call. We trying to mention what happened, but I don't know the status.
Just walked in and said this stuff.
They asked for the paperwork. I had my laptop out a minute ago, and I had the law pulled up on the screen. It's like, right here you go. Like, we're not looking at that. We're not reading it. The manager has not given any word on this. He didn't speak to me. They didn't allow me to speak to him. I've already called corporate. I've already filed a complaint. They're going to call me back at some point in the next 24 hours. Sorry for the delay. I've done nothing, of course. Again, they really need to be cited. This is sad because the girl that started all this knows me. I've been coming here for a year, and she has talked to me about my project and taken my card and said she's going to look at my YouTube and cry with me about my lost dog and we want to protest 24-hour fitness in my fight and blah, blah, blah. Apparently she wasn't really listening. But still, it's illegal, all on them. I begged them to look at the papers. I've got all the information.
Here's the only thing, Colton. You and I have been round and round on this with the service dog issue, okay? It's been heavily researched by our department, right? And the issue, again, with this dog is it doesn't qualify as a service dog.
Why?
I know you want to argue with me about that, but because
What is your
the
reasoning for that?
animal is classified as a comfort animal.
Why is that?
Because the dog is not specifically trained to provide a service to you.
Who told you that?
That is in the law. That's written in the law.
No, who told you that the dog was not trained to provide a service for me? Because I've maintained that it is.
Okay.
I was just showing your other officer here papers from where other people have used the same function as my dog. It is trained before, and I have video of it performing its function. I'm ready to go on it. You're mistaken. My dog is trained to perform a function related to my mental disability, and that classifies it as a service dog.
In our opinion, with all the research we've done, it qualifies the dog as
Even
a
though you've
comfort
never met
animal.
this dog until this moment.
No,
You
but
just
I
met
got
it.
the history on it from the officer as far as what you told the officer about what the dog does.
So you're saying it is not trained to perform a function related to my disability?
I'm telling you, we have no information that the dog has been trained to perform.
And what would you
service.
require?
Okay.
And what are you requiring? I'm telling you that right now. It is trained.
I understand that. Okay, so then maybe you need to take that up with animal control and come and explain it to the
It's
animal
a video.
control. Okay? But we can't cite somebody when we don't have the foundation for writing that cite.
You are mistaken.
Okay? And
What would you require to prove this is a service dog?
Well, we require more than just your claim that he's a service animal.
Why is my video lagging? Yeah, I'm gonna pause this.
You can talk to us more about this at the station if you want to, but
So you're going to
that's-
allow them to discriminate and remove me right now?
Well, we
They're
don't.
asking you to leave.
Yeah, they're just
They're not
asking you to
comfortable
leave.
with you here.
Yeah,
And it's not because of your dog, it's because
it's also disrupting their business.
exactly.
I have done. They are disrupting the business by harassing me. I've done nothing but want to be left alone.
Okay, and they're asking you to leave at this point, and then you can continue to follow up. It looks like you're already well on your way to being able to get
But
some
you beat
attention
around the
drawn to it.
bush with this.
No, I'm not beating around
I
the
want
bush.
to know what you require to prove a dog is a service dog. Because federal law is clear that you
have
can't
the law.
require anything.
You have the law, so you go ahead and bring us the information.
I've done that 100 times.
All right, that's all I can tell you right now, okay? I can't change the law, and you can't,
You're not enforcing the law.
we're not enforcing what you
You're
claim
lying
is a
about my
violation of law,
dog.
but there's no violation.
You're lying about the dog
Well,
to
no,
cover
I'm
up a
not.
crime.
I'm not.
What are you basing it on?
Okay, I'm basing it on the fact that under the law, what you're describing as this dog does is not providing a service specifically
Interruption
trained
self-mutilation is not a function of a service dog.
for you. It is a comfort animal. Okay.
And
because
what
of
makes
your
it a
mental
comfort animal?
illness. Okay, because it comes.
So you're saying it's only its presence. It performs no function. It is only there for its presence. It does not perform an active role. You're saying interruption of self-mutilation is not a valid function of a service dog.
Of a service dog, but it does provide you comfort.
Interruption of self-mutilation is a valid function of a
Then
service
bring us
dog.
that paperwork to the
I
station.
just had it out and showed her. Tell her that you just read it
We're not
yourself.
going to settle this here, Colton. Colton, we're not going to settle this here.
Did you tell her that you just read that?
You showed me something on your computer, that's correct.
And it said that work or task performed
At this point,
self-mutilation.
we're not gonna go back and forth and argue about this. They're asking you to leave the Pizza Hut. So, would you mind gathering up your belongings? so we
And
can
you
all go
already know,
outside and leave?
yeah, and you already know the process for filing your complaint, okay?
Yeah. Like it ever does in the situation. What happened to the AEA advisor over in Torrance? I was talking to them last week, and they was going to get
Oh, your dog. Jesus.
too short of
Yeah, we can't have that happen.
Hey, you all are distracting me.
and making my life more difficult. That's part of the discrimination. Yes, you're making this inconvenient for me because I only have 2 hands. You all are criminals. Okay, I want names and badge numbers all around.
Colton, you have my name. You know me by name. You're more than welcome to contact me.
13862 is
I'm
Carol
the only
Wilkes. What's your
sergeant
name?
You know me too.
Masoni 19998. White 17758. And who was the one in there that I showed the function to that wouldn't speak
That's
up?
Officer Warren. She's the only.
Because I got video of me showing it to her.
That's fine. That's fine. Colton, you can take video of anything you want. Okay.
How long is it going to take you guys to learn that you were
We
mistaken?
have researched this in depth. Okay, over and over again for more than like almost 2 years now. Okay.
You went and you asked your city prosecutor what he
Yes,
wanted to
yes,
do,
the
and that's
city
it.
pros- no,
I met with.
no,
Did
no,
you hear
no.
about my meeting with council?
Are you going to let me answer? Are you going to let me answer? Because I do want to talk to you about that. That'd be fine. But our city prosecutor has researched this law extensively because of you bringing attention to it, and we felt it was worthy of defining what the difference is between a service animal and a comfort animal.
And mine.
Okay.
What about the other people that have service dogs like mine?
Okay, I can't speak to other people because every situation is different, okay? But I will tell you that it has been researched and it has been determined by our city prosecutor that this dog, that this... I don't know what you wanna
Interruption of
call it,
self-mutilation, the
that
function
does
of
not
my dog.
qualify the dog as a service animal, okay? So tell me more about your meeting with the city council.
They said that I must provide medical documentation to anyone, including McDonald's clerk and a bus driver, that if I was not
Okay,
wanted
so
somewhere with a...
the city council has a lot of people. Who was it
Councilman
specifically?
Ashcraft
Okay.
specifically said that I'm not allowed to have a dog unless I take pills. She specifically asked me what type of pills I'd taken in the past, what institutions I've been
But you're not allowed
hospitalized
to have a
in.
dog, or you're not allowed to have a service animal. I'm not sure what you mean.
I'm not sure what she meant. She
Okay.
told me that I needed to take pills before I got a dog. That's her words. I think she meant both.
Okay. Well, what I'm wondering is,
They
that
had
maybe
no
she thought
training.
You would be better able to take care of the dog if you were taking
She
medication.
was making some sort of
better.
discrimination like that. Yeah, she was. But that's it doesn't matter. They have no training with service dogs. They refuse to look at the law. They clearly are this part of the problem. Ashcraft and Rizzo.
Okay. Do you understand that the city council doesn't make those kinds of determinations? That's the city prosecutor's job. So talking to them about it is not the proper venue.
It's a concern over local city government, the treatment like this, how the police treat me. Like you saying the interruption of self-mutilation is not a function of a service dog, which is not true and verifiable. And you could look in 10 seconds and see that's not, but refuse to. And it's going to come down on you. It's going to come down on you.
Well,
You're
like I
putting
said,
my life
like-
at risk. There's
We're
one.
not- if your
I'm going to
life's
have to
at
make
risk
a...
because you're okay. So Colton, let me ask you this: if your life is at risk because you self-mutilate, then doesn't that mean we should take you for treatment?
No, it means you shouldn't be asking me medical questions about my service dog. You can ask nothing but the function. This conversation, you see guys, that's what it is right here. The second you start talking about your medical situation, they drop the hammer on you. They do not respect the law. They ask you too many questions and then they will lock you up for those
If you wanna
questions.
have a
The conversation ended when you threatened to 5150 me. You fucking cowards. You fucking worthless cowards. Fucking punk bitches. Threatened to lock me up and tear away my family and steal my electronics and beat my ass like you always get in 5150 and thank